How's everyone doing tonight? Yep. All right, so a little bit about myself. I practice the martial arts of kickboxing. So I do some tournaments in front of many people. Surprisingly, I'm never nervous in front of those tournaments when I'm fighting. So to hype myself up on the way here, I was like, Lazar, you're speaking, nobody's gonna punch you in the face, there's nothing to be nervous about. And boy, was I wrong. So bear with me. All right, so today I'm gonna share the story behind Tag Me In. It's a service oriented to simplify and supercharge your business needs and tasks and jobs. So a little bit about myself. In 2013, I started, the world of entrepreneurship. I started building businesses. Around 2014, 2015, I had an online business that started to grow past the point where I could just run it by myself. And I also had a 9-to-5, so my time was really crunched. But I was at that point, and I'm sure many people here who own a small business, you get to the point where you need that help, but maybe you can't afford somebody full time. Maybe you just can't get that specialized type of work that you're looking for, and you don't have the time to train, find somebody, and hire someone. So with a little bit of research, I started digging online, and I started to hire virtual assistants from around the world. So whether it was my programming needs for developing softwares, I'd hire people from India. Whether it was admin services, I'd hire people from South Asia. And if it was marketing services, I'd hire people from Eastern Europe. So I was able to get a flavor of really individuals all around the world that are A, eager to look for jobs, and B, they're much more affordable than the specialized marketer, specialized, bookkeeper that are here in the States. So with that, I was able to build a reliable team. Fast forward 8 years later, I'm working with many of those virtual assistants still, whether it was businesses that we had started 6 years ago or new projects like Tag Me In, where I can just insert them and really they just work. They're reliable, they're consistent, and they're super helpful for whatever purpose I need them in. So that's why I decided to create Tag Me In as a service for other businesses. So now we know, A, it's hard to find good help. B, a lot of business owners need just specialized help. So if you own a retail business or you own a food service, and maybe you need help on digital marketing, or maybe you need help with your bookkeeping or admin services, you need an assistant that just checks your emails and keeps your schedule up to date, then this is a better service to where you can just hire somebody for a few hours a day at a very, very cheap rate. And knowing that you can use them today, you can use them in 6 months from now, you can use them anytime in the future, knowing you don't have to go through that interview process again, you don't have to go through hiring people, where you can just work right through us directly. We have the team of virtual assistants, and then that way you're always getting reliable work. Why we're better than some of the services out there. There are services, if a lot of small business owners might be familiar with things such as Fiverr and Upwork. I use Fiverr and Upwork for some specific things, but there's also consistency issues with that. You might get a great Fiverr gig one time, and then when you're looking for something else, it might be a completely different picture, different scenario for you. So with this, you're getting consistency and reliability, and the process is super simple. We're already implementing it with small businesses that we work with, so really you just tell us what you need. We find and connect you with a virtual assistant that's already staffed and on our team, and then we train them based on your preferences. And then the fourth step really is just reconnecting, making sure everything is going the way it should be and smoothly as possible. And that is Tag Me In.